It is my 2-year anniversary of living in France. I just can't believe how fast time flies by. All of the adventures I've had here in France and all of the beauty that France has graced me with, and all of the lessons. I've learned so much from living here in France, and I just have so much gratitude, and never did I think that I was gonna have gratitude about living abroad and be happy to be where I'm at today. And some of you may be thinking, what is she talking about? Like, who doesn't want to live in France? Well, if you're new here, you probably don't know my whole story and how I did land here in the south of France. So before I move forward and tell you about all of the beautiful lessons that France has taught me, let's rewind back to April 2020.
Paul's green card was denied. He had 30 days to leave the country. This all happened at the beginning of COVID. We said our goodbyes to family and friends, 6 feet apart while wearing masks, when all we wanted to feel was a warm embrace.
Paul's off to France this morning.
Paul left with Sophia the day before my birthday, while Kingston and I stayed behind as I waited for my passport to be renewed. Due to COVID, passports were on hold, and I just had to wait it out.
It's just never ending. I'm so stressed out.
The day finally arrived. 3 months later, I was finally going to be reunited with my husband.
Bye, Grandma. I'll see you later. I see you later. Say bye, Grandma. Bye, Uncle. Bye, I love you. Take care of each other.
Although I was happy to be back together with Paul, my heart was shattered saying goodbye to my family.
Pops, good boy. Good boy. This is.
Sadly, 6 months after landing in France, I lost my best friend, Kingston.
I woke up and opened the window and it's snowing.
Through all that darkness, Kingston showed me that he was still here with me and brought me my first snow. And that's when things started to turn around. One of France's greatest lessons was teaching me to slow down. Looking back at my life in Los Angeles, I was always in a rush, always thinking one step ahead and never truly living in the moment. When observing the French, I noticed the calmness they have in their daily activities, whether that's sitting at a cafe, reading a book, or even just grocery shopping at their local farmers market, taking time to grab their fresh produce. One thing that amazed me was seeing how many shops are closed on Sundays, and it's reserved for spending time with your loved ones, whether that's in nature or a family dinner. And let me tell you, these family dinners can last for hours. I've truly learned to take in my surroundings, be in the moment and not be in such a rush, and find joy in my daily tasks. It's not uncommon to see people out on their own here in France. It's inspiring to see people content with sitting alone with their thoughts. I never knew I would find happiness in spending quality time with myself. I have learned that I don't need others to bring me joy, and that I hold that joy within me. I spend a lot of time alone since moving abroad, and if I never moved here, I don't think I would have learned to connect with my inner being. I have found meditation and journaling to be so healing, and love to go out in nature by myself and take in all the beauty that surrounds me. is just a classic beauty that the French women have. The way they carry themselves and the way they dress just looks so effortlessly chic. I'm still trying to master this, but have seen my style change drastically. No more loading on tons of makeup, and I make sure to pick pieces that will always be in style. A capsule wardrobe. Like they say, less is more. Paul and I both wanted to stay in Los Angeles, and we were both heartbroken of leaving everything behind. We were scared of starting our lives over, but going through these struggles, it has made our relationship stronger and brought us closer together. We realized that whenever we go through a hardship, we are there to build one another up. Keep pushing forward, do small things for one another that will bring the other joy, and to remember, through it all, we always have each other. Moving to France has also showed me who my family is, that no matter the distance, even if I'm halfway across the world, they will always be there for me, cheering me on. Even though I may not see them as much, our bond is closer than ever, and for that, I'm so grateful. These are just some of the lessons I've learned since moving to France. These past 2 years have been a wave of emotions, and being here has made me a better person. I've grown so much. I'm so grateful for this journey and so happy that you're all here along for the ride, whether it's been from the beginning or if you just joined me for this video. Thank you for being here.